Hey, what up, decisive marketers? Chatbots are a great way for you to convert more leads as well as more sales. Now, we're not going to be talking about just chatbots today, but this tool allows you to put a chatbot and it puts a chat widget on your website, and you are also able to have chatbot features so that if you are not able to reply, at least there would be a bot that assists with your marketing and sales process. And today's tool is called Jiku. Now, before I dive into Jiku, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we are in Jiku. This is the dashboard. Okay, and you can see that these are all the new tickets. That means messages that come in from the what do you call it? Come in from the messages that people sent on my website, where I embed this uh, what do you call it, the the embed code, right, for Jiku, right? So this is how it looks like, and I can jump in and look at some of these messages. So this is how it looks like, and it works a little bit like a help desk, but Jiku is more meant for a marketing chatbot purpose, where you can take over from the bot and respond very quickly through Jiku itself, and capture all the information about the lead that you have, right? Add any text that you want as well. Okay, and you can automatically add text as well. I'm going to show that to you, and any tickets that come in as well, and you can put any notes that you want. You can set the priority of these chats as well, and the statuses of these chats and tickets. Okay, right, and you can see all your contacts in here as well. So all your contacts are in here, and pretty much it's a very simple chatbot tool, very simple to use. Okay, so you got to set up your company name, right, and then your website that you use it, the company time zone, the admin, and the working hours, so that you the bots will send offline messages during this period of time as well. Okay, and of course you can add your team members in here and the channels that you have. Right, so what happens is that you can actually create multiple chatbots. Okay, you can create multiple chatbots, and you can put them into different websites. So if you have more than one website, you want to use them in Jiku, you can use them as well. Okay, and this will be the embed code. All you need to do is copy this and install it onto your site, right? Just for example, I use the header and footer plugin, right? So you can install this onto your just before the body text, so you can actually install this in the footer itself as well if you want to, so that it doesn't delay the load time of your page. Okay, right, and these are tags that you can set up to add text to your contacts, right? And then these are templates, right? So these are canned messages that you can put in, so that you can do a quick reply easily in your inbox, and you have your flow builder right here. So this will be the chatbot flow builder. Let me just zoom in right here. Okay, so it's a very simple, it's a sort of like a flow type of but vertical style chatbot builder, right? So if the first message will be, if you need any help, I'm right here, and then I can collect the data, and then I save it to contacts, right? And then and so on, right? So I can also automatically tag people as well. So you can see some of these options right here. Let me just scroll through the end. So it's pretty much quite simple right here. So you can send text messages. Okay, right? Text messages, you can send a picture, you can add buttons for them to click on. So, and you know, if you have multiple buttons, you can, you know, send different messages as well. And then you can once you collect those data, you can save those data somewhere else. You can end the conversation, you can automatically assign tickets to your team, right? So these are automation, so you can add them, right? You can assign to a agent, and you can store data as certain tags as well, so you can, you know, automatically tag people. So for example, you can have a button that says, are you looking for customer support, or do you have a sales question, right? And then you can have a button that they click on, and, you know, assign a ticket, and you know, tag them appropriately, right? So very simple flow builder right here. And they have also recently added a widget customization feature. So this is kind of how my widget looks like, right? Can you see right here? So this is how the widget looks like. This is how it currently looks like live. Okay, so the customization features will be like the primary color, you can set that up. The secondary color, you can set that as well. You can change the language, but I guess it's only in English right now, so they have not translated the widget yet. And your business logo, your widget icon, right? So I've uploaded a custom icon, so you can choose a default icon that they have, which are these ones right here, okay, or upload a custom icon, which I have done so right here, right? So I have added one right here. And you can remove branding. Okay, so if you turn that on, they will say powered by Jiku. So if you turn it on, then that is removed. Okay, so lastly would be you can set up your greetings, which is right here. Okay, hi, how can we help? And then our team of experts will help you with our queries, which is right here. Okay, let me just move this here, right? So if I change this to home, this is how it looks like. Okay, so our team of experts will help you with your query, and then any previous conversations. Okay, and then you know, buttons as well. So the first button will be uh, you know, so your heading, your button text, and your URL, right? So you can add buttons right here, and you can add more buttons at the bottom right here, right? So want to learn how to use Jiku, check our YouTube guide, and then you can have a URL link like this. Okay, so you can add multiple buttons if you want to, right? So you just add, and it will look. So let's say you subscribe to our newsletter. Subscribe. Okay, and then you have another button right here just below, right? So it's kind of it's quite customizable. So and I think and any notifications, let's say you got new messages come in, they will all be shown right here. And let's take a look. Pretty much I guess that's about it, right? So Jiku is very simple tool to use, very simple to install, and you know, I would say that Jiku loads really quickly as well. Okay, the only and you know, it works on most pages as well. I've tested it, and Jiku works with Thrivecart as well, which you know, some scripts don't actually work on Thrivecart very well, but Jiku works very nicely right there. So the kind of situations that you will use Jiku on is, you know, like front end sales. So like you'll use them on like on your landing pages, your funnel pages, checkout pages. Those will be the best for making use of Jiku, so that you can, you know, it's meant for your like the sales team and customer support team, sorry, your mostly your sales team, marketing team, to be right there to help you to convert more sales or leads, right? Next thing would be I think that let's talk about some of the downsides about using Jiku. They have ever since the launch they have added widget customization, but you can see here that there is a lot of empty spaces in here. If I could have a full length logo right here and then another image just for this section right here, let me just show you, right, this one, right. Because if I use a long logo, it will just show the center of my logo. And one thing that is a little annoying is that if I change tabs, the widget, close by itself, right? The widget close by itself. Right now, the board photo can be changed as well. And it's a little bit small as well. Some of the text and stuff like that is a little bit too small. Uh, you know, but there's a lot of space in there, so this will be good if you want to add different buttons in here as well. Photo appears nicely. So my only, I would say the request would be this to be enlarged. Change the this image right here, rename this, right, and also for me to have a full length logo and stuff like that for the widget. But otherwise, it looks beautiful, right? It looks beautiful, right? And they do have mobile apps that will be coming soon later. And in my opinion, the Flow Builder right now, is not exactly very basic. It is basic, but of course it's not very basic because you are still able to send images to people as well, right? So I would say that adding more types of fields that you can add into Jiku would be great. I realized that my camera has blocked the widget. Let me just switch back right here so that you can see it clearly, right? So this is how it looks like, right? This is my widget right here. Okay, my bad, I kind of forgot to change that, right? And the mobile app, I would say, is very important. It is on their roadmap right now. Personally, my biggest request would be for them to make the widget customization a lot more detailed, right? And then add a mobile app, right? So I believe they are working on the mobile SDK right now, and then the next would then be to publish a native mobile app so that we can respond very quickly through through the mobile app itself, right? So that's all I have about Jiku. I think overall it's a great tool. It's a very promising tool. Wouldn't say that it's great yet, but it's very promising. It loads fast. It works on most platforms that you use. Because I use ThriveCard, and a lot of scripts don't actually work on ThriveCard, but it's great that I realized that Jiku does work on ThriveCard as well. And that's all I have to share about Jiku. So if you have any question, feel free to comment below. Um, you know, and let me know what you think about Jiku in the comments. If you know anyone who could benefit from marketing sales based chatbot, be sure to share this video with them. And lastly, let me know what you think about Jiku. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video.